Okay, so it's 6:05 right now. I think we're ready to start.
Okay,
So the meeting
sounds
is
great.
being recorded. I think you all received the message on your sides. Um, so n-
Hmm.
so now everyone should be hearing us, and we're live. So welcome, guys, to Are You
If you
Swords?
have any questions, you can drop it in the group me. I'm sorry to interrupt, Mark.
No, you're good. So welcome to Are You Swords,
Yeah.
guys.
Okay. Great.
We're very excited to having you. As you can see, this is like
Mhm.
a very weird moment being on here virtually, and we're very excited to having you guys. So first, let's talk about who we are. We're Are You SOARS? So our focus is mainly to be able to give you guys research experience from right now on a virtual standing point, and then when we get back on campus, doing more research symposium kind of meetings and stuff like that. We hope to foster this community within you guys to promote the further involvement in the field and cater to this.
Yeah. So, I mean, we created this club because a lot of us cannot access the labs right now because of the whole quarantine situation. So, we just hope we can provide an opportunity to help you guys build the skills needed in a lab environment when we go back to school, or even in a couple of months if you're not able to get into a lab immediately. So, yeah.
Right now, our general meetings will sort of resemble a lab meeting where we will sort of discuss research papers together and then we'll put you guys into little groups and so that you guys can further discuss with them in little breakout rooms. And you guys will work together to come up to present to the whole club what you think of the research paper, your own analysis of the research, and we in return will give you criticism to improve the quality of your analysis. And hopefully, later along the lines, we can improve that into writing an actual journal review for publication on our website.
All right. So, in addition to regular club meetings, we also have other events in store for you guys. So, first is a series of webinars. So, we have a series of webinars that will showcase other students' research. There will be other students that have tons of research experience from other universities and also Rutgers as well. And they're basically going to break down what research is like, how to get into research, and they're going to talk about their experiences and help answer any questions that you guys may have when it comes to getting into research or what research is like. The second event that we've been thinking of is a journal symposium. So the journal symposium is, of course, it's a big event, and we're planning to have it a little later in the year, possibly the first semester towards the end, or and probably even a second one during the second semester, where research from many of the Rutgers students and also other research papers that maybe some of you have reviewed um, will be displayed and talked about in a symposium setting. And the third event that we've been thinking of for you guys is a geekathons and similar events. So, I mean, geekathons for lack of a better word, but there'll be events where we can come together, talk about STEM related activities and other things. So, what are the upcoming webinars about? So obviously, because of the coronavirus pandemic, everything has been moved online. So we had to think of a way that we could have meetings that are different from our regular meetings, where we could be more interactive and we could actually learn more about research. Because of course, not all of us want to simply have a regular meetings. We want to create some diversity within our club. So as I mentioned before, we're going to have several different individuals coming and speaking to us. Many of them have been successful within the research field, and some of them are even Rutgers alumni, students who have been accepted into medical school, including an Ivy League, and a lot of individuals that will be doing webinars are pretty successful and distinguished in their field.
So one of the upcoming seminars that we've planned is with Darian Yuen. If you guys are familiar with the TikTok platform, he has gained a lot of followers and he makes a lot of content about his work in labs and sort of the experiences that he's had. So as you can see, he has an undergraduate degree, so he has experience with undergraduate research, and he's basically going to be sort of conducting our next webinar and introducing everyone to research.
This is my first time. I don't know how to do this. It's woo! God, I ain't trying to do that. This is questionable. There's too many wipeouts. Hey. Oh. It's like rollerblade. Never mind. Stop.
All right, so our second webinar will be talking about the components of a research paper. And we're going to learn how to break down a research paper and really understand how to read it and comprehend what we're reading, because a lot of times when you're looking at a research paper, has a lot of complicated terminology and a lot of pieces to it that we may not be familiar with. And we will be breaking this down with Sharir, and there'll be more information coming regarding this event soon. And the next webinar are known as, they're going to be regular meetings, but they're moderated by our research enthusiasts. And our first moderator will be Omar, who is a Rutgers alumni and will be attending the Perelman School of Medicine at the University of Pennsylvania. He has years of research and lab experience and majored in molecular biology and biochemistry. And then our next meeting moderator will be Pooja P. And Pooja is the alumni of University of Michigan and will be attending Wayne State School of Medicine. And she also has numerous years of research and lab experience, and by having our meetings moderated by people with this kind of experience, be able to learn more ourselves, and they'll be able to guide us on our own research.
So in the future, we will be able to give each individual their own role in the club and eventually get to publish on our website their interpretations and summaries on research that they're interested in. And there will be the possibility of advancement within our club.
So thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate you coming and giving us your time during this virtual experience and hearing us out. We really hope to have you guys here in our community and kind of geek out. I mean, this club is yours, and we want you guys to be involved as much as possible. We're very grateful for everything, and we hope that we could be able to give you some type of lab experience while not being in the lab at the moment.
Yeah, and this presentation will be posted in the GroupMe group chat. So if you'd like to go back to it and get some more information, that's completely possible too.
Also, I'd like to say that if you have any questions, I mean, right now we're ready to answer any questions that you have currently. If you'd like to mention them in the group chat. However, if you have any questions in the future, GroupMe is definitely a good option. You can also email us. We'll send our contact information in the GroupMe if it's not already there. And yeah.
We just got a question, and the question is, speaking of further advancement, are there any positions that we can be involved in currently?
So at the moment we don't have anything open. But
so at the moment, we're not really focusing on that aspect of the club. Okay. Right.
But we're hoping to like giving.
We will be having conversations regarding this in a couple of months. I'm sorry, I think the connection's a little bad. Yeah, so yeah, as far as the positions are concerned, we're going to talk about that a little later, but we do have the whole mentor and mentee relationship opportunity that will be offered in this club. So if you're looking for leadership, as mentioned before, that will be offered to you. Um, so yeah,
We're also open to having peer mentors.
hopefully that clears it up.
So in the future, we're one of our big goals is to be able to have a researcher or older student to be able to discuss research with much younger students, such as freshmen, which I don't believe we currently have. So that's definitely an option, but we will be coming out something with something soon to release that. I think if that's gonna be all we're gonna have for today. Thank you guys so much for coming. We really appreciate you guys, and we'll keep in touch. Okay. See you next week.